Hi, my name is Nura Akila Najla binti Ahmad Marzuki, and my matrix number is 2023845526.
Hi, my name is Nadia Najib Habibti Saini. My matrix number is 2023628474. We are from Group 6.
Hi, my name is Wanura Ida Mitawasa Nizam. My matric number is 2023868512.
Right now, I'll be explaining on how to use the formula of future value. So the future value of an innovative formula is used to calculate the total value of a series of equal payment or cash flow at a specified future date. So the formula is generally expressed as S equals to R in bracket 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 over I. Hi everyone, so right now I'll be explaining on how to use the equation future value. So the future value equation is used to calculate the value of an investment or sum of money at a specific future point, taking into account a certain interest rate. The formula is generally expressed as S equals to R in bracket 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 over I. So this equation helps individuals or investors estimate how much their money will grow over time based on a given interest rate. So R in the future value stands for periodic payment. I equals to interest rate per period. I stands for K over M, which is K is equals to the nominal rate and M is the number of time interest calculated in a year. Meanwhile, N is equals to MT. M, the number of time interest calculated in a year, times terms or length in years. So the first question for part A, 5 years ago, Amalina deposited 10,275 ringgit into a saving account that paid interest at 7.3% compounded quarterly. Today, another 16,650 ringgit is deposited into the same account. Find the accumulated amount at the end of 15 years from the initial deposit. I calculate first 15 years. We are going to use the formula S equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. So we are going to find S. We already got our P, which is 10,275 ringgit. In bracket 1 plus 0.073 over 4 to the power of 60. Why 0.073 over 4? Because convert 7.3%, we got 0.073. 4 is because it is compounded quarterly. Okay. So our S will going to be 30,412 ringgit and 14 cents. So we are going to calculate another 10 years using the same formula. S equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. So our P is 16,650 ringgit. 1 plus 0.073 over 4 to the power of 40. And our S, we're going to get 34,323 ringgit 45 cents. So our total accumulated first 15 years plus another 10 years is equal to 64,735 ringgit 59 cents.
The sum of money RMS was deposited in a saving account with 8% compounded quarterly. After 1 year, RM2000 was withdrawn. 3 years after the withdrawal, the balance was RM12,865 ringgit 29 cents. Find the value of X. Based on the question, we will get the information given, which is S equals to 12,865 ringgit 29 cents. K is equals to 8% equals to 0.08. M is the number of interest calculated in year equals to 4. T is period year, which is 4. We have to use this formula, which so 12,865 ringgit 29 cents equals to X in bracket of 1 plus I power of N. After that, we have to find the interest per period. So I is equal to 0.08 over 4. Next, we have to calculate N. Total of N is 16. So 12,865 ringgit 29 cents equals to X in bracket 1 plus 0.08 over 4 close bracket power of N 16. So the total of X is RM 9,370 ringgit 66 cents. After 1 year, 2,000 was withdrawn. So 2,000 equals to X in bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of N. N is equal to 4. So after we solve it, the answer is RM 12,219 ringgit 36 cents. Part A, question 2A. Faisal invested RM 70,000 into his account at K% compounded quarterly in 5 years ago. Now the accumulated balance is RM 21,262 ringgit 76 cents. Now we have to find the interest rate of this question. In the question, we can define as P is equal to RM 70,000 and S equal to RM 21,262 ringgit 76 cents, where M is equal to 4. T is for 5 years, so first we have to use this formula. So N is equal to 4 in bracket of 5, so the total of N is 20. Insert all the information given into the formula, which is 21,262 ringgit 76 cents equal to RM 70,000 in bracket 1 plus K% over 4 close bracket power of 20. So the final total of interest rate is 4.5%.
600 ringgit is invested for 4 years and 10 months. This investment is offered at interest rate of 9% compounded every 3 months for the first 2 years and 7% compounded monthly for the rest of the period. The first question is calculate the amount at the end of investment period. 600 ringgit is invested for 4 years and 10 months. For the first 2 years, the interest is 0.09 equal to 600 ringgit. I equal 0.09 over 4 and N equal 4 times 2 equal 8. So S equals 600 in bracket 1 plus 0.09 over 4 power of 8. So S equal to 760 ringgit 90 cent. T equal to 4 plus 10 over 12 minus 2 equal to 2 5 over 6 years. 2 5 over 6 years is the remaining period. So we use the same formula. P equal to 716.90. I equal to 0.07 over 12. N equal to 12 times 2 5 over 6 years equal to 34. So S equals 716.90 in bracket 1 plus 0.07 over 12 power of 34. So S equal to 873.66. We must find the interest. So I equals to S minus P. 873.66 minus 600 equals to 273.66.
Part B, question 1A. Hadari invested RM640 seeds every month into investment fund for 5 years. Interest rate of that amount is 8.5% semi-annually. So we have to find the accumulated amount at the end of the investment period. So here we go. So in the question, we get the information is P is equal to 646 ringgit, while M is for semi-annually equals to 2 and T is equal to 5. Insert all the information given. Next, we have to find the interest rate. I equals to 0.085 over 2. Total of N is 10. And then we get our final answer is S is equal to 979 ringgit 47 cent.
Okay, for the next question, question 1B part B, David wishes to accumulate 55,108 ringgit and 68 cent by making payments of 483 ringgit at the end of each quarter. If he gets 15% compounded quarterly on his money, how many regular payments will he make? So I'll be explaining on how to solve this question. So we are going to use the formula future value. So our S is 55,108 ringgit 68 cent. Our R is 483 ringgit in bracket 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the power of N minus 1 over 0.15 over 4. So first, we are going to divide 55,108 ringgit 68 cent with 483 ringgit. Then we are going to times it with 0.15 over 4. So we are going to get 4.278642 equals to 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the power of N minus 1. So we are going to bring the minus 1 to the front. It will going to be plus at 5.278642 is equals to 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the power of N. So we are going to put ln in front and at the back. So it will going to be ln 5.278624 equals to ln 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the power of N. Then it will going to be ln 5.278624 is equals to power ln 1.0375. 1.0375 is because 1 plus 0.15 divided by 4. So we are going to divide ln 5.278624 with ln 1.0375. It will going to be our power. So our power is equals to 45.
Ryan purchased a condominium at cost 650,000 and paid 10% down payment. He took loan to settle the balance at a bank that charged him an interest rate of 3.9% compounded monthly. He was required to pay equal monthly payment for 30 years to settle the loan.
Okay, so for part 2, question 2, the first one is calculate the monthly payment. Second is if Ryan failed to pay the first 5 monthly payment, find the amount that he had to pay on 6 payment in order to settle the outstanding area. And the third one is immediately after Ryan paid for the 300 payment, he decided to settle the loan. Calculate the outstanding balance to be paid. So Ryan already paid 10%, so there is 90% left to be paid. So the 90% we convert it, we will get 0.9. We will time the 0.9 with 650,000 ringgit and we will get 585,000 ringgit. So we are going to use the formula present value. So we already get our A, which is 585,000 ringgit. We are going to find our R. So insert all the number given in the question. Okay, so 1 minus 1 plus I, our I is going to be 0.039 over 12. Why it is 0.039 over 12? Because I is equals to K over M. K is the nominal rate and M is the number of times interest calculated in a year. So our interest rate is 3.9%. We are going to divide it with 100, so we will get 0.039. So the number of time is, they say it is compounded monthly. So monthly is equals to 12, which is why it is 1 plus 0.039 over 12. Over I 0.039 over 12. So for our negative N is equals to M over T. It will going to be negative 360. So we are going to put aside the R to the left side. So when R is equals to left side, so we will just need to insert 585,000 ringgit into the equation. We already get our R, which is 2,759 ringgit and 26 cents.
We had to make timeline from first to 6th payment. So the 6th payment is a future value. S equal to 2,759.26 in bracket 1 plus 0.039 over 12 power of 6 over 0.039 over 12 minus 1. So S equal to 16,690.66. So for the third question, we have to also make a timeline. So from 300 payment to 360 payment. So balance of the payment equal to 360 minus 300 equal to 60. We have to use a present value formula. So A16 equals to 2759.26 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.039 over 12 power of negative 60 over 0.039 over 12. So A60 equals to 150,193